9 most expensive liquids in the world. Horse crab blood. Did you know that horseshoe crabs have existed for approximately 480 million years? They predate dinosaurs in age and have witnessed the extinction of millions of other species. They spend much of their time living in and near shallow ocean water on muddy, soft, and sandy bottoms. They sometimes come ashore to mate. Horseshoe crabs are collected in great numbers from their population. Horseshoe crabs employ hemocyanin to carry oxygen, not hemoglobin, as does the blood. Because it includes copper and their blood is a vibrant blue color. Mercury. The only metal that maintains a liquid state at room temperature is mercury. The amount of mercury in the thermometers is very small, as you would have guessed, but that isn't the true cause. Mercury extraction and processing from the Earth's crust is an extremely challenging and expensive task. The most prevalent form of mercury in the environment is often found as the component of the common mineral cinnabar, which is mercury sulfide. The ore is crushed up and heated in the presence of oxygen to approximately 580 degrees Celsius in order to extract pure mercury. Mercury liquid is a solid, silvery white metal. It is a poor conductor of heat, in contrast to most other metals, yet a fair conductor of electricity. Its estimated cost is $3,400 per gallon. Thailand cobra venom. One of the world's longest and most poisonous snakes is the king cobra. It has the power to end the life of an adult elephant. After just one bite, the victim experiences paralysis, vertigo, clouded vision, and tiredness before going into a coma. As a result of respiratory insufficiency, mortality soon becomes unavoidable. Mycotoxins, cardiotoxins, and postsynaptic neurotoxins make up the majority of cobra venom. Postsynaptic neurotoxins particularly attach to the nicotinic acetylcholine receptor to impede nerve transmission, which eventually causes flaccid paralysis and even mortality from respiratory failure. While not immediately apparent after envenomation, some venomous substances may have a long-lasting effect on a variety of physiological characteristics, particularly those related to the immune system. For a long time, venom has been utilized to cure pain. Even today, some still believe it to be an aphrodisiac. Aside from stopping excessive bleeding after surgery or significant trauma, this specific saliva is also utilized to treat aging and find a cure for Parkinson's and melanoma. Limoncello. This outrageously costly lemon liqueur, made from lemons cultivated in the hills of the Amalfi Coast of Italy, is as expensive as it is because the bottleneck is set with 3 13-carat diamonds. A fourth diamond, weighing 18.5 carats, is positioned in the center. There were just 2 bottles of this limoncello ever produced. Black printer ink. How does printer ink rank this high on the list of most expensive liquids when most of us use printers on a moderate basis? Despite the fact that printers are so affordable, the price of a single ink cartridge makes them an expensive office supply. The manufacturer makes it tough for you to utilize unauthorized ink because it expects to profit most from the printer cartridges that you will subsequently purchase. Additionally, the fact that businesses spend billions of dollars annually on ink research and development justifies the high cost of ink. Cost, approximately $720 per liter. Scorpion venom. The venom of nearly all known species of scorpions is employed to harm or paralyze its victims. If they so desired, they could execute their victim by utilizing brute force as opposed to their venom, but the venom proved to be a very dependable and handy tool. However, the proteins in scorpion venom are used to treat autoimmune diseases in people, including inflammatory bowel disease, rheumatoid arthritis, and multiple sclerosis. Apparently cost $10 million per liter. Insulin. By facilitating the absorption of glucose from the blood, the hormone insulin, which is produced by the pancreas, controls the metabolism of carbs, lipids, and proteins. Low insulin production can lead to a number of disorders, including metabolic syndrome, diabetes, and insulinoma. In these circumstances, the body receives insulin from an external source in the form of synthesized human insulin, which is unquestionably expensive. Approximately cost $3,900–$26,400 per liter. Human blood. We all have blood flowing through our veins and arteries, so why is it so expensive yet some individuals donate it for free each month? Whole blood is what people directly donate in blood donation centers. Nowadays, the majority of blood banks divide the whole blood into 2 or more components. Usually, these are plasma and red blood cells. Even after so many individuals donate their whole blood for free, the only reason it gets so expensive is the processing of the blood after a donation and the amount of effort that goes into the process. Its estimated cost is $400 per liter. Patchouli oil. A species of plant belonging to the Pogostemon genus is patchouli. It is grown in the Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, India, and China. Its oil is extracted from fresh or dried leaves and blossoms of different Pogostemon species. 90% of the world's production of patchouli oil, more than 1,600 metric tons, comes from Indonesia. Patchouli has anti-inflammatory effects. Celebrities that make their own fragrances or scented personal items employ it in contemporary perfumery. Additionally, the oil can be used to treat fungus infections, fevers, and colds. It fights foul breath and body odor and prevents kidney and gallbladder stones. The approximate cost is $810 per gallon.